Sir, can you start?
Good afternoon, sir.
Wait for a few minutes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, dear participants, panelists, viewers, welcome to this ICAI AI Hackathon, Season 5, Episode 2. We'll be starting very shortly. Our Honorable Chairman, sir, is joining to address us. And then, yeah, he is joined. Welcome, sir. We welcome our Honorable Chairman, sir, C.A. Charanjot Singh Nanda, Honorable Immediate Past President also.
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Rishiji, Umesh ji has joined.
Sir, his number is not reachable right now. I've tried twice or thrice.
Please try नहीं तो फिर मैं बोलता हूँ. Try करो then I'll make address. Please try once. क्या पोजीशन है ऋषि जी?
सर वो पिक कॉल किया, उन्होंने कॉल पिक नहीं किया सर.
Okay. So you want me to start now?
We can start, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
We have more than 300 participants and we have 10 panelists today
Very good.
and our 2 jury.
Very good. तो अभी हम क्या we are on क्या कर रहे हैं अभी?
Season 5 Hackathon Episode 2.
Okay. एक सेकंड बस होल्ड कर लो, एक सेकंड. I'll just join in a minute. So we can start now, no issues.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We start, sir.
So very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to ICAI Hackathon Season Episode 2. You are aware that this AI Hackathon today emerged as one of the ICAI's most dynamic and forward-looking initiatives. An initiative that reflects the spirit of innovation, creativity, and technological leadership within our profession. It is a platform where ideals are not just discussed but built, where innovation is not just encouraged but demonstrated. I take a clue from a couplet which says, अपने हौसलों को खबर करते रहो, अपने हौसलों को खबर करते रहो, जिंदगी मंजिल नहीं सफर है चलते रहो. So we have to go, keep going, because we are living in a time where AI is reshaping industries across the globe. I was in London 4 days back. I was with the industrialists who spoke extensively on AI. And today, I am at India Expo Center, Greater Noida, and I was speaking on artificial intelligence. There were so many speakers on artificial intelligence focusing on that. And Mr. Nandi, the UP government minister was there. He also spoke on artificial intelligence. So we need to understand that from finance and healthcare to governance and education, AI is becoming the driving force for every transformation. In such scenario, am I, am I visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are visible.
Great, great, great. In such a scenario, it is imperative that the chartered accountancy profession does not remain a mere passive observer, but becomes an important facet in this change. Ladies and gentlemen, through this hackathon, I say is sending a very powerful message. The message that chartered accountants are not just only users of technology, but innovators, problem solvers, and creators of AI-driven solutions. Season after season, we have witnessed remarkable talent, and I'm so happy to announce that the inspiring ideas which participants have demonstrated and shown how AI can be applied in areas such as audit analytics, fraud detection, compliance automation, financial forecasting, and advisory services. We are second to none. They are not just concepts, they are the real solutions with the potential to transform professional practice. Episode 2 of season 5 continues this exciting journey. It provides a platform for participants to showcase their creativity, technical capabilities, and ability to think beyond traditional boundaries. It is also a reminder that innovation thrives when there is a collaboration, competition, and a shared vision for the future. So, to conclude, I would like to place the initiative in the largest context of ICS journey. कहते हैं ना, ढूंढने से कहाँ मिलते हैं तमन्नाओं के शहर, ढूंढने से कहाँ मिलते हैं तमन्नाओं के शहर, चलने की जिद भी जरूरी है मंजिल पाने के लिए. So, my dear friends, I would just want to emphasize that you have to have a thought process, a vision which is big. You need to experiment boldly and push the boundaries of what is possible. Innovation requires courage, and this platform gives you the space to explore and excel. So, looking forward to see my esteemed friends moving ahead. Esteemed jury members, I extend my sincere thanks to you for your time, expertise, and valuable suggestions. Your guidance plays a very crucial role in nurturing innovation and ensuring that the best ideas are recognized. I'm sorry there may be some voices along. I'm sitting in a restaurant, but I'm thankful to address all of you. Let us all move together to make our country economic power and make our institute the best institute of the world. Thank you. Thank you so much. If to conclude, if you have an issue, feel free to give a call to me. You can always interact to me via phone, via WhatsApp or by message. My mobile number is 9811130981, which has been written. So you can always go ahead and take that into the right esteem. So friends, I withdraw now. Looking forward to a great, exciting session to follow. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words of wisdom. We always look forward for your guidance and motivation and support always. Moving ahead, before we start the session, I would like to remind all our participants that AI committee is coming out with the third summit, the ICAI AI Innovation Summit 2026, which is being held at the Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi on 26th and 27th of June 2026. It will be a grand spectacle and the biggest AI conference for chartered accountants in our country. And the registration lines are open and it's getting registered very thick and fast. Very few seats are there. So with the permission of Chairman, sir, I would like to play a video for the same. Just hold on. Thank you so much for your patient listening. The registration lines are open and the early bird discounts extended a few times is now closing on 25th of April. So make use of that and register today. It will be a grand spectacle of an AI conference and we'll all look forward to see you there. Now moving to this hackathon episode. This is the season 5, episode 2. Before I bring upon the panelist and the jury, I will just introduce the rules and the groundwork. We have 10 panelists today, and they will be presenting their use cases one by one. And they will get 10 minutes for the same. They will be timed on that. So they will be judged by a jury. We have a 2-member jury today, C. Ratnagiri Subaiya, who is an esteemed faculty of AI and ICAI, and he was also the esteemed head reviewer for the AI law book. Also, we have C. Amit Jain ji, who's also an esteemed faculty of AI committee, and he was also the winner of the ICAI AI Hackathon Season 4. So welcome both of you, and I welcome all my 10 panelists also today. They will come one by one and they will present for 10 minutes every person. And the audience, if you can see, they've got a polling option. They have to vote for all the contestants on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 is the lowest and 5 is the highest. I repeat, 1 is the lowest, 5 is the highest. And if you have to register your vote, you have to vote for all the 10 panelists to register your vote. So I would say that you listen to all the presentations, then give your valuable vote. The voting lines are open now, and we will after the last panelist speaks, we'll again keep the voting lines open for the last 5 minutes so that all those who have not voted can register the vote. In the last also, we'll give 5 minutes for that. Apart from that, the jury will also be marking the panelists. And from this episode, we have 10 panelists. The top 3, based on the jury and the audience scores, will move to the semi-finals of the season 5, which is going to be held on the 12th of June and the 19th. So this episode semi-finalists will be on the 12th of June 2026. And after the 2 semi-finals, we'll have the grand finale at the ICAI AI Innovation Summit 2026 at Bharat Mandapam. So this is a major attraction of our AI Summit. You can see the grand finale there live and the panelist, the finalist, I would say, will present their use cases live at the grand finale, which will be held at the AI Summit. So now let's not waste much more time, and I would now request my two jury, CA Ratnagiri Subaiya and CA Amit Jain ji, that we start the session with the first panelist for today, CA Naveen Agarwal ji. Naveen ji, over to you.
Thank you, Rishiji. Thanks to AI committee. Myself, CA Naveen Agarwal. I'm from Bareilly, and I'm representing my presentation, that is use case for due diligence report using artificial intelligence. I'm sharing my screen. I hope it is visible now. Is it visible?
Yes.
Okay. So this is my use case. We want to make due diligence report, and from the venture capitalist point of view. So basically, we have the problem of collecting different sources of data when we do the due diligence. So there will be a registrar of companies where we got the details. We have different portals like GST, income tax. We have to collect those data. And we have many income tax cases, GST cases, or we want to know any pending cases for any company. So there are different type of portals from where when any company want to raise any capital. So normally VCs want a due diligence report, and sometimes it is also good for the company to check its own due diligence report. So we are here using two AI tools. One is Pro 42 to get all the data. So Pro 42 is basically an AI tool which have all the APIs or different portals, and it gather all the data. And we will use the Claude to summarize the report and make a dashboard for the venture capitalists. So in the first screen, I'll show you that this is basically the Pro 42 link. Here you can sign up, and the ICAI members get the 7 free credits. So this is by the ICAI CMP benefit. So here is the login button. You can log in. I have already logged in my dashboard. So this is my dashboard. So here you can see that you can type any company. Suppose you want to make the due diligence report for Reliance Industry Limited. So you have to type the Reliance Industry Limited and click on the unlock button. So when you will click the unlock button, you have to pay either on rupees, or you will have the free credits of 7. So you can create that. After that, all these report will be unlocked. So I have the unlocked report. I have created a sample company, BL Agro Industry Limited. So here you can see that it is showing all the registered address, all the paid up capital detail and the activity. Then it is showing all the directors appointed and the past directors, and all the charges details are there, that how many loans are running out of there. And then this is the shareholding structure. It is giving you that how much individuals are appointed. So it is all taking live. It is within a second. If you click the unlock, it will immediately generate this report. So it is showing all the ROC. You don't need to download single form. All the forms are automatically downloaded, and it is comprised in this dashboard. So it is also comprising all the 10 years balance sheet. So you can see that from 2014 to 2015 to 2025, all the balance sheets are here. And here the link is also given to download the AOC4 from which this data is being generated. So suppose we have a new client, so we can get the compiled balance sheet for 10 years. So this is all the financial data here given, all the balance sheets, equity, liabilities and assets, and all the P&L comprise, and all the cash flow. So it is all for 10 years, and all the ratio analysis, it is downloaded from the MCA directly. Now it is also comparing from the peer company who is dealing in the same activity, and there is a charges detail. You can get the details of any like company and what interest rate it has taken the loan. And then there is a very important tab is compliance check. Here you can get that what is the auditor comments, what is the past GST, how many GSTN is active, what is the GSTN filing status, and then there's the legal history, all the civil cases filed by the company, and what are disposed cases. Here you can click, and you can even download the present case status also. So it is all taken from the courts websites, different court websites. and cases filed from this company. The first one was case filed against this company, and then cases filed by this company. It has all the income tax cases, GST cases, civil and criminal cases. So this is all we need to judge when we make the due diligence report. Then it has all the credit rating, and it has all the external rating. Then it has the PF and ESI record, that company is active or not in PF ESI filing. So here you can see this, that this has filed for how much number of employee and it is delayed or not. So we are going to use this tool as an input, and here's the option of to download the report. We can download this whole report into the Excel. So what we will do, we will click and we can download accordingly in INR or in crores, in lakhs. So we will download it. So all the data which we were seeing in the dashboard, it was in the real time. Just click on the unlock button and all the portals data will be compiled in single file, and we can also extract this in the Excel also. So this is the downloaded file, and I have already downloaded this file. So you can see that this is the downloaded file. The same data which we were seeing earlier, it has downloaded everything. Now, how we can use it to make the due diligence report? It has downloaded the same thing which I was showing you on the dashboard. So it has all this directorship detail, related party transaction detail, MSME supplier detail. So it has compiled all the 10 years data, so which is very important for making due diligence report. Now we will make the prompt. We will use the Claude to make due diligence report. So assuming that you are a strategic advisor, using the persona, we have written this prompt, and then the context that to a venture capitalist who want to invest 50 crores for 1% equity in the company, and the data is attached in the source data Excel. Make a due diligence report highlighting all the parameters and make a dashboard, and also suggest a correct valuation based on financial statement given in attached Excel. So copying this prompt in the Claude, we have attached this source Excel, and now after that, reading this, it has made this dashboard for us. So this is the dashboard after making all this sourcing. It has, I am just making it more clear. So this is the dashboard which we have received after uploading this data on Claude and using that prompt. So it is giving you an executive summary that any person can make a decision making, that it has the revenue, it has the EBITDA in last year, net profit, total equity. It is also giving you the basic information of company, then giving you the revenue trends in the last years, in previous year profitability trend, and the shareholding pattern. Then in the next step, it is showing the financial analysis, the previous financial year balance sheets, previous financial year share capital, previous financial year important ratios. It is comparison, and it is giving you green or red accordingly, that you can make the decision that it is positive thing or it is negative thing. It is also giving you the cash flow analysis year on year wise. So that Pro 42 report is more enhanced with using Claude. And then it is also giving you a suggestive valuation. It is also making a decision making that proposed deal for 550 crore for 1% equity is not fair. The approx valuation should be 900 to 1100 CR. So either you should take 4 to 5% stake, or you can reduce the valuation. So accordingly, it is giving you the valuation report, the suggestive valuation report, that fair value should be this, 4 to 5% stake should be taken, and implied valuation should be this. So it is also giving you a suggestive valuation report. Then after that, it is also making a SWOT analysis.
Naveen ji, last 2 minutes.
SWOT analysis, it is giving you all the strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats related to the company. Then risk assessment, it is giving you all the financial risk, reading all this report, that net profit was collapsed in last financial year. And it is also giving you all the ratings. So you can prepare a due diligence report for any venture capitalist or for your client who is going to invest. He can compare his company and he can correct his loophole, also giving all the cases filed, all the pending cases, all the disposed cases. So it is giving the whole peer benchmarking. Then VC recommendation, the final report that you should is fundamentally sound and efficient, but the valuation is high. So you should go with that valuation. So it is a due diligence report completely having all a dashboard and also a supported extracted file you can share with your client, and he can get within it will hardly take 30 minutes, and you can generate this due diligence report and as well as this complete dashboard. So we have this implementation plans, how we have used it, and it is the benefit that we can collect all the data, MCA related data, GST income tax related data, all the desired data in single file. Then Claude will make it more presentable. So, and we can also use it in red herring prospectus, or we can also make project finance report through Probe and any AI tool like Claude. So we can make a good dashboard. So you can see that this is the complete dashboard, and it is also giving you the highlighting things. So you can make any dedicated, and you can using the Claude, you can share this link, this HTML link can be shared to the client. And so here you have the download options. You can download, or you can download from here from the Claude, and you can share it to the client.
Naveen ji, your time is up. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I invite the jury for any questions.
Good afternoon, Naveen sir. Very
Good
happy
afternoon,
to
sir.
see you as the first presenter. So
Thank you, sir.
it's a well started first episode. Anyway, so really very nice to see the due diligence report here. So apart from Cloud, what you can use? Okay, so whether
So we
whether
can
it's a
use
paid
Node.
something
Yes, sir.
like that.
Sorry. Yes. So you asked apart from Claude what we can use. We can use Notebook LM also. We can provide the source data. I have done that. It is the I have this. Can I again share the screen? So I have already uploaded that, but due to time limitation, I have not presented that. So we can make a source data upload on Notebook LM, and it can also answer the investor questions, because we have vast data and investor can get any detail from out of it, and we can make more infographic, more mind maps and other things. So Notebook LM is also more elaborating. So
Okay. So anyway, adding another point, so we can use CAGPT, our own industry forum, CAGPT. Anyway, really very nice.
Definitely.
Okay. Amitji, anything you want to add? You can add, sir.
Sir, just I want to ask a few things. First of all, a good use case and well start. I just want to ask Naveenji, you basically use two existing tool, one Pro 42 and one Claude, or instead of Claude, you can use many other tools.
Yes,
And
yes.
using these simple tools, you just provided the prompt and it created some output.
Yes.
Right. Okay, great. Great. No question from us.
We can make the detailed prompt also. I have written that, but it is taking longer time and
Right.
difficult to present in 10 minutes. So I avoided it and make
Okay.
a short prompt.
Thank you.
Thank you, Naveen ji, for a great presentation as the episode opener. Now we move to the second panelist, that is CA Shruti Dang ji. Shruti ji, over to you.
Am I audible to everyone? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm not able to share my screen. Host disabled attendee screen sharing. So can you please allow me to share my screen?
You can check now, madam.
Yeah, sure. So are you able to see my screen, sir?
Yes.
Okay. So first of all, I would like to thank the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India for conducting this hackathon season 5 and giving us a platform to explore our practical applications of technology in our profession. So I am CA Shruti Dung and I'm also associated as a faculty with OC and MCS. So what today I'm demonstrating? I'm demonstrating how AI combined with structured data processing, can assist auditors and compliance professionals in detecting potential fraud patterns in GST, which not only reduce manual efforts from days but also to minutes. So, what is the problem statement? So let me start with the situation we all are familiar with. Today, when we have to perform GST verification, so we have to take suppliers GSTN, go to the GST portal, check each one individually, verifying filing status, business activity, their compliances, and HSN. Just for 15 to 20 vendors, it took around 1 to 2 hours. Now, when I scale this to like annual audits, large vendor base, multi-period verification, the time multiplies significantly. And most important, which is like we have to take care, like fake invoices pattern are often identified months later when ITC is being claimed and utilized. So now, so I think the core issue is not the lack of the data, it's the lack of the speed and structured analysis. So what I have presenting, so I have presenting a dedicated work tool which is specifically designed for this problem, so which is termed as GST fraud sheet. Are you able to see? So what I will do, I'll just drop my whole month JSON file, which is R1 and 2B. So I'm just dropping it. What we will do, I have used 3 layers of technology here. First is data ingestion. I'm just giving the raw data, raw JSON, which is directly fetched from the GST side by logging the client user ID and password. When you will drop that file, it will automatically give you the GST number of the client for which this is being conducted. Forensic audit is being conducted here. So my second technology is, when I will just click to this button, this will go live to the gst.gov.in and fetch the data. See, you can fetch, you can see it is automatically fetching the HSN, its like date when it is registered, everything, address, everything, for making the cross verifications. So behind the scene, what it does, the statement passes raw JSON, normalize the structure, and merges multi-periods data set, and they remove manual Excel consolidation completely. So you can see my second technology, which is live retrieval engine. So see, we are done. It scores 42 out of 100. Now, what I will do, I'll just have to click. I have used the API here. It's my private API. I'll generate AI forensic report. It will it now. You can see it's generating. So what this layer? This is my third layer. This is analytical layer, which apply to deterministic rules. What it will do? It will give you the whole scenario of the HSN mismatch pattern. What does it mean? It means if the client is of automobile industry and he's giving the consultancy services, so how it can give? So this is my HSN mismatch pattern. Here he यहाँ पे वो अपना खुद का analysis लगाता है. Second, irregular filing behaviors. थर्ड, अगर कोई नई कंपनी बनी है एंड वी हैव लाइक सिग्निफिकेंट ट्रांजैक्शंस विद दैट कंपनी, वो आपको वो भी दिखा देगा. दैट इज द पोटेंशियल सर्कुलर स्ट्रक्चर्स व्हिच इज बिल्ड विद. फोर्थ, you can see it is totally updated with the all acts, notifications till 17th April 2000, because it's static, it's an HTML tool. So what I have to do, I have to update it again and again. So I have updated it till 17th April 2026. So every notification you can see here. So I made a dedicated fraud shield tool. It only give you the forensic report. So here you can see it is giving you all the HSN of the industries of your top 10 suppliers and top 10 buyers. Due to the like time constraint, I have to keep it short, वरना ये पूरा का पूरा ही आपको एनालिसिस करके बता देगा for whole industry. We are working on a specific client. So you can generate your report here. Now you can see you can export the PDF here. So now see, this is the ICAI AI forensic audit report. Here you will see the executive summary, the risk assessment, fraud pattern analysis, हाई रिस्क एंटिटीज, जहां पे उसको लग रहा है कि शॉर्ट टर्म में आपने मतलब पूरे साल में you have given volume to a company. So ITC eligibility findings, legal provision applicable, recommended actions here, conclusions, forensic scenarios, everything. So top 10 suppliers snapshot is here. It's a mismatch if it's feel like it's, and what are the legal provisions being triggered here? So he says यहाँ पर इसका HSN इससे मैच नहीं हो रहा है. And there are most important thing, you can also download into Excel file. And also in the Word file. So I have made the three downloaded options here, what you can download whatever you want, and whole investigation report if you don't want to download, because the plus point of this browser is that it is a web browser tool. So no data is being saved. Total data privacy has been taken care of, and you can use it for multiple organization, which I see GST officer can use, auditors can use, and most important, banking sector it can be like used as very as a due diligence report also. So I think this is the only tool I have made, and what I want to like give a final winning touch here. So what takes days today can be reduced to minutes with the right use of technology. So I'm now open to questions.
Wow, really a nice presentation, Shruti.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulate you.
Thank you,
Really
sir.
very nice. So what I wanted to say is that when you are reporting on a lighter note, I am saying don't use the AI forensic report. Okay, so then you will not get the fees. Okay, so
Yes.
put your name and then make the forensic audit report.
Yes.
Anyway, so which tools you have used? Can you make a small point?
Yes, sir. So I have used a Claude to make this tool, and to make it more robust, I have do the coding in the codes with the help of Claude itself.
Okay.
And
Everything was-
terminal, I have used VS Studios.
Okay, very
Yeah.
nice. Yes, sir, Amit sir. Now it's your turn.
Yeah, so great presentation, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Amazing. So I have just one question. How many iterations it took, or how many days it took to create
So
this tool?
actually, you can see it looks like a simple tool, but trust me, it's not, because it's live fetching the data from the GST portal. So
Right.
many layers I have to break. So I think it took around 5 to 6 years, also 5 to 6 days to making this. And from the last, like till 17, I was like ready with this. So I have to check it with some industries also. So I have checked it with automobile industry and travel agency, where it worked well. Where
Last 2 minutes, Shruti ji.
Sure, sir. So where I see that this tool is working in that scenario. So tools look very simple, but it is a hardcore tool, I can say.
And you mentioned that complete privacy has been taken care, but you are using,
Yes.
I think, API of some.
So it's my
AI.
private API.
Okay.
It's my private. I have purchased it, and I have purchased it around $20 right now. So it's my private API, and I have taken care कि मैं उसको publicly कहीं भी नहीं डालूं. तो it's just pasted in my secured folder.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I think we can call for the next presenter. Just a minute.
May I start, sir?
Yes, yes, yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yes, you are audible.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am CA Mohit Gaba. I run a tax practice in Fagwara, Punjab, and I have zero knowledge of coding. And I built an office management tool with the help of AI. And now I will show you how. Every morning when I come to my office, I used to spend 30 minutes just to find a simple answer to a question. What client's work is pending today? Whether it has been built or not. Which task is due today? Whether I have a hearing today or not. And most of the CA firms face this question whenever they go to the office. They are dealing multiple clients across GST, income tax, audits, and most of us are using Excel sheets or diaries or registers to maintain this data. And this every day 30 to 45 minutes are wasted just to find out a simple answer to this question. And I asked myself whether AI can help me in this. The answer is yes. I opened Cloud AI and asked it whether you can help me in this to track my clients, my pending fees, billing details, and Cloud helped me develop a office management tool. I explained my requirements in plain English to Cloud AI, exactly as I will explain to a new staff member. I I designed the workflow because it is my practice, which I know from where that the workflow of a GST or CA practice. Then once we get a notice in GST from AS7010 to DRC 01A to DRC 01 to appeals, every workflow is in my knowledge. So I explained exactly the same in a simple plain English language to Cloud AI, and it designed a tool for me. Then I gave it output. I reviewed the output, and after multiple sessions, text flow was ready. It is the office management tool designed with the collaboration of my knowledge and Cloud's coding ability. Because I have, as I already said, I have zero knowledge of coding. The intelligence was mine, but the execution was AI's. Let me show you how I started it. Is my screen visible?
Your screen is visible, sir, but your PowerPoint screen is visible, sir.
Okay. Now, sir, Cloud AI is visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes. I went to Cloud AI and I wrote, I want to create an office management software which will show the pending tasks, work in progress tasks, completed tasks, payment pending, etc. on my dashboard. My dashboard should, whenever I reach the office, open the computer, the dashboard should show everything right there. I should not be needing to go to an Excel files or registers or diaries to find out these things. Now, I gave the output to Cloud AI, and then Cloud AI advised me different ways by which I can design it. It can design a tool for me. So I then decided I will use Python and JS and HTML for designing this tool. Then I wrote a complete prompt. Because this is the knowledge which is only with me as a chartered accountant. I wanted it that the tasks should be of these types, from GST major type heading, then subtasks under GST audit, scrutiny, demands, refunds, registrations, and under income tax assessments, appeals, rectifications. The main task should be allowed to be selected from the drop down. I wrote the prompt. And when I select a task, it should also ask for which period it belongs to. Because for a refund or GST case, it can be for multiple periods. When I want to create a task, say for example, GST refund, it may be for 1 month or quarter or yearly. So I wrote all these in the prompts. There should also be an option to amend the list of existing tasks. So tomorrow some new task may be added. So I should have an option to amend that task also. Then the fee amount. There should be an option to enter the agreed fee. It should be optional because sometimes the fee is not decided at the start of the work. So there should be an option to enter the amount of fee, optional. Then there should be an option to amend the amount of fee, which I have to receive afterwards. Then the due dates. The tasks mentioned should have due dates of hearing. In some cases, the appeals, the due dates are fixed after 6 months or maybe 1 year. And in some cases, DRC 01, let's say, they give a 1 month notice to file a reply. So it should have an option to give the due date of filing a reply or the pending hearing. Then there should be an option to amend the due date also, because when we go to a hearing, the case is not decided on the single day. The case, there are multiple hearings of a single client, so the due date keeps on changing. There should be an option to change the due date also. Now the notes. Every task, sometimes we have to remember what is the status of the task. When we go to a GST officer, he has asked for some documents. So we should know which documents are pending, what is the latest status of that task. So that should also be an option to there in the software. The status of the tasks. The status of tasks should be in form of pending, the task for which the work has not been started yet. In progress, the task for which the work has been started, but it is pending due to some reason. Submitted, the work which has been submitted from our end. That is, we have filed the reply to the notice or filed the refund applications, but the order has not yet been passed. Then completed, the orders which have been order has been passed by the officer. And in some cases, the hearing takes after 1 or 2 years, like in GST appellate tribunals, or commissioner appeals. Once we file the appeal, the hearing takes after 1 year or 2 years. So in that case, also there should be an option so that I keep reminding myself that this case is pending with me. Then there should be an option to add clients. Yeah, the client master should have GST portal ID, GST portal password, jurisdiction details, accountant name, accountant mobile. And I should have an option to click to log into GST portal. Then there should be option of a backup so that I don't lose the data. The backup option should also be there. Networking multi-user should also be there so that my whole staff can use that same software. This complete prompt I gave to Cloud AI, and then Cloud AI generated a tool for me.
Mohitji, a minute left.
Yes, sir, please. So my screen is visible? So this is the tool which has been generated by Cloud. This shows that this is a complete office, my office in front of you. This is the complete dashboard where the pending list is shown, work in progress, submitted, as I already explained to Cloud, and fee pending, on hold. And I can change the status also. The hearings and deadlines pending are shown in ascending order. The 2 days pending is shown in red color, 7 days and 6 days in orange color, set to 17 days in black. And then I can change the status also. For example, I want to update the date, I can update the date here. this was pending. I have the mark submitted. I can submit it. It is asking for date. So 24th April, I can submit it. This means that it has been submitted today, and then it will come under the submitted tab. So this way I can see the complete office on the dashboard. Thank you very much. I'm open to questions.
Really very nice, Mohitji. Wonderful presentation. Another useful presentation for every CA's office. I think, in my humble opinion, there cannot be a simple or single solution for every CA's office, because every CA's office is entirely unique. So a presentation by you, I think it's an inspiration for everyone so that they can create their own. So there's really very nice that. Okay. So thank you for presenting this. Anything, sir, you want to ask, Amit sir?
Yes, sir. Sir, I have one or two questions. So, Gawa sir, can you please let me know, is it created in one shot or it took multiple iterations?
It took multiple iterations.
Okay.
There
So,
were many iterations, and even here, this is version 5. I am demonstrating. There was version 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it generated a code for me. I reviewed it, and I wanted some changes. So after a few days, I thought of some changes that should also be included. Then I came back to Claude. Then it took me around a month.
okay. Actually, why I was asking this question, the basically prompt you showed on Claude, it was saying 24th April. So I was just confused whether it has been created today or it took some time to create.
No, sir. I have been using this software from last 1 month or so, but it took me around a month to complete.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you so much, Mohit.
You have sharp eyes, Amit.
Thank you so much, Mohit ji. It's
Thank
a
you, sir.
wonderful
Thank you.
presentation. We move to the fourth panelist for today. CA Vipul Jain ji. Vipul ji, over to you.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. So today we will learn that how can we use AI in our litigation. For this purpose, we will use two tools, that is ChatGPT and Google Gemini. For the ChatGPT, we are using CA GPT. First of all, we have to understand that AI can work only as our assistant. AI can't automate 100%. It can automate up to 70 or 80%. So by the ChatGPT, we will do this process in 4 stages. First, masking. Second, unmasking. Third, verification. Fourth is formatting and humanization. So first of all, for example, we have to reply for a notice of income tax scrutiny. So we will write how we will do masking, that one of our client has received notice. We can enter dash or any unknown figure. Notice number this, dated this. Under section, we can mention the same section as it will give reply more accurately. For scrutiny, under section, dated this. Masking is mandatory under section 148 of Income Tax Act 1961, as there are 2 acts prevailing now, for disallowance of donation given to political party under section 80 GGC of rupees, again masking, to dash masking political party. Please prepare a reply quoting all relevant act rules notification circular, etc. So it will prepare the reply on our behalf. Meanwhile, we are opening the MS Word for the purpose of unmasking. We will select the data. Copy it and paste it in Word file. After that, we will do the unmasking process. What is the reason of entering the dash? That it will give us the space for everything. Like assessment year, we can write 2025-26. We can add. This is the second step, which is known as unmasking. AAA, PA, 1, 2, 3, 4, A. Name of the SSC, we can assume anything or write the actual name, like we are writing Ramdal. Again, notice number. This is the second step, what we have to do. The next stage is we have to verify all the relevant section, intimation, information given by this. As I told earlier, that it is mandatory to verify the work done by any AI tool. For example, I have checked one reference given by ChatGPT, in which the response was wrong. It has quoted wrong section, due to which it is saying that you are right, good catch. That ITO versus this case is related to capital gain and not related to your case. And it will weak your case. Using loosely connected precedent can dilute your submission. It has accepted its mistake. So what is the easy way of verification? There is an easy way of verification. We will copy this, copy the fact which we want to verify. We go to another AI tool, which is known as Google Gemini, and simply say summarize, then paste it, enter. It will give us the summary, and it will work as a double verification for us. If we think that it is mandatory, like it is relevant for our case study, so we can mention it. Otherwise, we have to replace it. The next and the last step, which is most important, everyone in this world want to use AI, but don't like the reply or notices or anything which is being performed by AI. Everyone want the reply which is written by human. We also claim that income tax is using AI without any verification. So verification is the must. After that, we will do humanization. First of all, we would change the text size for all. Font size and font style. Font size, we may choose Calibri, or size may be 12. Sorry. Size may be 12. After that, we will remove all those points which is generally being used by AI, like this kind of line. So we will have to delete all lines. After this, if we see that there is a missing of justification, so we will apply justification by Control J, and we will remove this. Sometime when we do Control J for the justification, it also justify the heading. So what we have to do simply for it, we have to select less than the whole line. For example, this line is till here, but we will select till here and apply Control J for justification of the text. Control J again. It will improve our presentation, and no one will believe that this reply has been prepared with the use of AI. So we have to use AI smartly. This is my short presentation over the use of AI in litigation. I hope you all liked it. I would welcome all jury members to ask their valuable queries. Thank you.
Thank you, Vipul. Really an interesting one. So you are presenting how to camouflage, okay? How to camouflage this AI to human. Okay, anyway, really very nice. So yes, thank you for presenting, Vipul. Nothing from my part. I think Amit sir may be asking.
So thank you, Vipul. Thank you. No question from my side. Thank you for presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Vipul ji, for a great presentation. Thank you. And you must stop sharing now.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
We have our fifth contestant for today, CA Krishna Kishore ji. Krishna ji, you may start. Your time starts now. कृष्ण जी और म्यूट आप म्यूट पे हैं.
Sorry, thank you. First of all, I would like to thank a couple of AIs. One is AI in ICAI, and another is the almighty intelligence, the supreme power. Because what I have done is with the help of both the AIs. And this application is actually a progressive web application which can be used open in any OS and any device. It is actually relating to a senior citizen center management. But during the presentation, I will make you aware how the parts of the program can be used by anybody, not just for senior citizen center. And it is actually a login based application. OTP is shared via Telegram. Actually, this application and Telegram, as you can see on the screen, OTP has been received. This application and Telegram functionality are deeply integrated. Once you log in, you will be seeing, you can see a lot of options on the screen on the left side. This is actually a application where there are independent modules. Each module is a separate functionality in itself, and each module can be enabled, disabled as per the requirement. As far as login is concerned, even login has some inbuilt security measures, like one cannot repeatedly try to log in. There should be a cooling period between two OTPs. And after some attempts, it will again ask for more time duration. For example, key in between two OTPs is limited. There should be a gap of 8 seconds. Like this, some security settings are also inbuilt in this application. And whatever modules are there, they can be turned on, off. Sorry. Are you able to see the screen? See, there are different modules which can be.
Yes, visible.
Yeah, there are different modules which can be turned on and off as per the requirement. And in addition to this, suppose if I do not want an module altogether, if I simply switch off, it is gone from everywhere. In addition to this, this application also works based on permissions. Many people can log in. Every user has a different rights for each module. Some have viewing rights, some have editable rights. Different rights are there for different modules, and everything can be configured from the front end. I have taken care to ensure that to the extent possible, coding is very less for the end user. And as some of my predecessors have told, I also didn't have any coding knowledge, but I do have interest in coding. So I used it to my advantage. And now I will show some basic general features, like this app has like dark mode, light mode, all those features it has. And also it can work in mobile also. This is the mobile view. In mobile, if for want of space, we can collapse the headers, footers, bars, all those things, functionalities are there in this app. And now I will come to show some modules which are there in this application. First of all, I will show the people management. It is something similar to contact book or whatever. But what is different from other aspects? For example, in this, if I want to add a person, there are certain predefined fields. And when I fill this field and I click on create, it will save the data, but it is common everywhere. What is new in this module is I can easily add any field without the requirement of making any change in code. I have a SMR editor, this is Super Master Record Editor. In this, if I add a particular field, for example, there is no state field in the contact. If I simply add a state field, it will immediately it will show and whenever I add a field, I can say in which module that field has to be shown. So when I say I'm adding a field and I say it should be shown in the people management module. So the moment this field is added, it will simply say a prompt that you need to add a column in the database. The backend database is Google Sheets and the backend code is Google Apps Script. And this app has been prepared through Google AI Studio. So now I have added the field state, and if I now go to the people module, it automatically, I need to just close and refresh it. The field automatically gets added. Now this may be, one can say this is similar to a contact address book, and these details can be used across the, anybody can use via login. One can be given rights just to access it or to edit it or whatever as per the requirement. I'm actually showing it because this is a base for the next modules. This is as such not a feature, but forms the base for the remaining modules. And another module which I am showing is vitals tracker. This, I think, even though it is meant for senior citizen, every CA office can use it because we all know that once 40 years or 45 years are crossed, it is recommended to have a basic health checkup. So here, everybody's basic vitals are recorded. All views are actually dependent on the login which is made. In the doctor's login, they can click on this and record the vitals of a particular patient on a given date. And once this data is recorded, it records BP, sugar, post and before eating and after eating, and oxygen, weight, all those things it will allow to record. And once the data is recorded, there is also a analytics where it will show the comparative data for the last 3 visits of a particular person. We can even change it to last 6 visits. It will automatically change to last 6 visits. Green, red, it is showing as per its analysis. Green is normal, yellow is bit just above the normals, and red is they have BP or sugar like that. So this is one module which is, even though prepared for senior citizens, we can independently use in any health checkup also. In addition, there is another module here, which is the room availability module. This also, I believe, can be used by anybody who conducts residential programs or any programs or events, and they can use it to manage the occupancy or all this. For example, this module shows how many floors are there in my building and how many flats are there, how many rooms are there and how many beds are there, which room is occupied, which bed is occupied. All these things it shows in a pictorial way, and it even allows allotting room. For example, this room is available, so I can allot it to anybody if required. And those which are occupied are shown in red. All those things. Single occupancy is also covered. In fact, we have already used it in a live event. We have conducted a 2-day residential program in a campus where around 60 to 70 people came. So we used this module to manage the occupancy, and this also has a facility to increase the bed count, room count, all those things floor wise. Entire management can be done through this functionality. And all these aspects, reporting is managed by Telegram. We have templates designed here. Even OTP, this is the OTP template, which shows the template for OTP, and there are different templates for different modules. For example, this is the bed availability. There are different modules, different templates. I will show some Telegram reports which it generates and sends automatically every day.
Kishore ji, last a minute left.
Ji. This is a template which shows the room availability per floor. In Telegram, it is shown. This is a message received in Telegram. And the same, this is it is a graphical representation. It is a tabular representation. I hope you are seeing on the screen. And then this is another representation. All this done via application automatically without any. At the end of the day, it sends these reports. In addition, actually, the app has functionality even for inventory audit and inventory checking. When you there are certain rules to configure the inventory, which room has how many items, all those things, and we can use the inventory audit to. It will generate the list which says how many items shall be there in each room. One can map it, save it, and say these things are available in good state. For example, in flat number so and so, these things are there, whether it is available and working, not available, all those things, we can save it. And in addition, there are other modules also, physiotherapy module, all those things, but time doesn't allow me. Even this app has accounting related modules, but I kept it for a next level. Thank you. You may please ask me any questions, if any.
Yes, sir. You have developed an entire ERP, I think. So it's a health information management system. So I am worrying if you are being selected for final, what you are going to present. Okay, it's a very huge project, I think so. As Amit sir was asking, now I am asking this question: how many days it took for you, and what kind of tools you have used? Now Amit sir has to think about other questions.
Sorry, basically it is all done through Google AI Studio.
Okay.
And from day one, I have a vision that this is going to be built one module by one. So I gave my vision like that. So that means this will be going to be developed one module by one module, so that there will be interlinking between the modules. In fact, in the backend Google App Script, I ensure that each data is stored in a separate Google Sheet, so that if at all, if anybody needs access, the person who has access to vitals need not have access to room. So they are all stored in different Google Sheets, not in a single sheet. I think it gave the terminology hub and spoke architecture. So all stored data is stored in Google Sheet. Backend is Google App Script.
So really very nice, sir. I'm overwhelmed that a single person can develop this much of a very huge product. Okay? Applause to you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. This is all done to the Almighty because it is His help. Thank you.
Thank you, Krishna Kishore ji, for a great presentation. Acha.
No,
Sir, I have one question, sir.
Sorry. Please
no issue, sir. So, sir, great presentation. First of all, great tool, lots of functionalities. It will take some time to digest all the functionalities, but I have one quick question. Right, which API or company have you used for that OTP purpose?
Sir, there is no API. Telegram is open source.
Okay.
I gave my requirement to Google AI that I am going to use this because I am actually focused in charity. So there the funds issue will be there. So I wanted to use free and open source systems. So there is no as such API. Of course, I asked the AI to educate me how to start the bot, how to different AIs I have used to know about Telegram bots, all those things. In fact, the Telegram functionality is inbuilt in such a way that message can be sent either to an individual, either to a group, and every message sent is actually stored in a log. That is also in Telegram.
Thank you.
I have no more questions, jury.
No, sir, done.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Krishna Kishore ji, for this great presentation. We are through with the half of the panelists for today. And the voting lines are open. You may remember and keep voting. Or you may vote at the end if you want. But please vote. Now we move to the sixth contestant for today, CA Kamalapuram Nitish Kumar ji. Krishna ji, you can stop sharing. Krishna ji, yes.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity provided here. Today, I'm here to present a working system for my practice office. You know, every CA office will struggle through GST reconciliation because it involves a lot of steps to do that. All right. When I started my practice, I used to manage my GST reconciliation very easily because I know Excel pretty much, and I can write any formulas to do any type of difference and find out and solve the issue. As the practice grown, I could not able to manage the number of clients that are there, and when I started hiring the staff is not equipped enough to understand the Excel formulas and often created many problems than solving the solutions. So at the time I thought of finding an alternative. At the time when I was searching for the solution, I felt the answer was lied in Python. So I thought of understanding Python a bit more myself, but it is difficult language to crack. But any which way, it was before ChatGPT itself. And once I got the basic understanding, I lost the grip out of it and could not able to take the project as I wanted also. Later, cut short to 5 years, I'm still having the same GST reconciliation issues. Though the softwares do provide the GST reconciliation, they are not providing the way that I wanted. So I asked my question in this way. Back in 2000s, during that time when the computers were not there, we were equipped ourselves to learn Excel skills. So why not we learn Python little bit with the help of AI to solve our problems in our office. So that has helped me a lot, basically. So let me just show the presentation to you. So the problem that we are having is every time to download the reports from GST portal, it is all manual steps, and even to get the report from Tally also it is manual step. So these are all need to be done manually and keep it somewhere, and we have to use VLOOKUPs, VLOOKUP functions, and present the system every time the same way for every client, like 50 clients we have in the office. So what I wanted to understand, what I thought of is, let's say we build one recon engine wherein we will download the reports from Tally automatically, and we will download the reports from GST portal automatically, and let the build one reconciliation engine so that we will do the basic match with the basic with the functions that we write, and then based on the additional data, let's say well, for matching B2C, we will not have GST number to categorize it as B2B invoice. So we can simply tag it as export invoice so that it will be matched through to export invoice only. Like that, we can tag it for all type of categories like exempted sales, nil rated supplies, SEZ supplies, like that. And even this is same replica can be used for purchase versus GSTR 2B also. So once we have the GSTR 2B, we can whenever we enter the purchase vouchers in Tally, we will just run the engine, then it will save the details till there, and later it will give us the meaningful report to take the actions going forward, basically. So the reconciliation is managed through like this. This is persisted run, and it will be saved per company, per financial year, per month. So there is a clear saving of manual tagging, and it will be automatically saved though the data is replaced with the new version, right? Then this will be given, the variance report will be automatically generated, and we will be only worked on the differences and take the actions that are required and complete the work that used to take 2 to 3 hours, less than 30 minutes, and keep it in one engine, which will keep on improvement for every time that we run. So this is the core of the software. It remembers you. Persistent runs. Every reconciliation saved, run once, review forever. Manual matches survive, single run per scope, browser without rerun, carry forward remarks, engine plus EY separation. Let us see this in action, right? So for simplicity's sake, I am going to, I've already logged into this software. Here we will have the list of clients that we can have to work. And once we selected on the client, we will have the different things to do. First action is to download the report from GST portal. So I have integrated the API structure of GST and remove the requirement of downloading JSON and all those things. So once we select the year, for the simplest sake, I am selecting 24-25 financial year. When I click on download now, it will check the OTP if it is valid for 6 hours. So since I have already tried in the less than 6 hours, it is already taking me to the verify OTP screen. And normally for the first time, it will ask us to enter the OTP that is being received through the registered email and mobile number of the registered person. Now we have to click on get GST1 report. It will download the reports. It will show the status. The processing will be saved here. Now all 12 months have been processed. Now we have to download one more report, GST2B report. Now it will not ask OTP because it is done. I forgot that I did not show that the data is not available for this company, but I will do it for the details as per books. So the 2B report has been downloaded, and if I go to the sales as per tally, if I select the 24-25 financial year, it will not show me any data. We have built one tool to extract the data directly from this. For the sake of time, I am hoping that it will be done in less than 2 minutes. So this will take entire data from Tally to the portal, to our portal, so that we can do many analysis by taking the data to our system. Yeah, the full sync has been completed, as you've seen. Now if I go and refresh it, it will show all the data. And then if I just click on back to report, all reports, if I perform the sales versus GST analysis, now we don't have anything to see here. If I click on run reconciliation, it will run. It will give me all the report. Here I am able to see the matched and these things, and I can see the month-wise summary also. These are the months that I am having. Now I need the details of invoices that are contributing to this difference. That can be seen here. B2B variance report 412,715, and we have to take action here whether this is missing or something. And B2C month-wise, if everything is relating to B2C only, then no issues. Otherwise, we have to mark the vouchers as export or deleted so that it will save in the respective report. So this can be exported to Excel and do the work which has been already done by system and take the required actions from here. Now, if I go to the purchase reconciliation engine, now open purchases, again 24-25. I will just run the reconciliation. It will do the reconciliation for me. And the month-wise also it will show if the invoice
Please, G, a minute left.
If the invoice wise difference also are there, in this way, we can find out. This is also the invoice wise difference we found it, which we have to directly work on now. We don't even, we can develop a way to find the different type of errors that we are encountering and update the code in the CA way, so that we don't have to do the same thing and again and again and again and again for every client for every year. So this is my pitch, and I am giving to Jory for questions.
Really very nice, sir. I'm seeing a Streamlit application. Very nice to see here. So which tools you have used for developing? Number one. Number two, the question is, are you using any TDL to bridge in between? So using ODBC or something like that. Okay.
Yes,
This is
sir.
the question.
So we are using Django Python completely. So it is a well structured framework to handle our cases perfectly. That is the one software that we are using, and pretty much using Claude to write the code. Then we are using TDL only, where we are sending all the data from Tally to web application to do the all type of analysis.
This TDL is also developed by you, or it's already there?
I have sitting with the freelancer for this purpose and got the TDL developed itself, basically.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Very nice, sir.
So, sir, you mentioned in the initial basically presentation that manual decisions can be carried forward. What is that functionality?
Yeah, can you share my screen once again?
Yes.
So let us assume, sir, we have found out that this is the wrong invoice that has been carried. So we can click on reject here. Okay, it will do some sort of analysis based on which it is giving us the data. So it will give the probable match. We can confirm it. So we can't trust the system also every time. So I have given a manual function here to confirm the performed reconciliation. So once I click on the perform, it will remember, even when I download the report once again, it will give me the same result without me having to take the action, basically.
Okay, great. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nitish ji. Wonderful presentation. We move to the seventh participant for today, CA Rajesh Kumar Pattanaik ji. Rajesh ji, over to you.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes.
Good afternoon, respected judges, organizers, co-panelists, and viewers. I am Rajesh from Bhubaneswar, Odisha, a chartered accountant in practice. The topic of my presentation is Swavalambi Bharat, from idea to execution, powered by AI, validated by logic. I sincerely thank the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, especially the AI committee, for providing this platform to foster innovation in our profession. If India has to become a $10 trillion economy by 2030, we not only need more ideas, but also better execution systems. So we CS are the nation builders. Our focus is on services like taxation, audit, valuation, etc. But what more we can do for our country? We can create entrepreneurs, and we can make a revolution of job seeker to job giver. So let's start my presentation. I am sharing my screen. Okay, now the problem statement. Let's say a person wants to start a business, but the problem is he doesn't know what to choose, which needs to choose, what compliance applies, or how to begin. We, the CAs, also face some problems to guiding them also. The current ecosystem is also fragmented. There is no single platform that provides structured guidance for business selection, execution, compliance. This results in confusion, delays, and inefficient decision making. So the real problem is not lack of ideas, but lack of structured execution. CAs spend 70% of their advisory time on manual data entry for making DPR reports, CMA reports, rather than strategic consultancy. New entrepreneurs lack ideas, data driven, which have to choose or not, and even we find significant difficulties in identifying sector specific registrations and eligibility for local national subsidies. We just need to go to multiple platforms for research. Then there is also scalability issues. Professional firms struggles to handle high volume MSME loan application due to fragmented workflows and consistent data. So there is technical solution which Swabhalambi Bharat intelligent offline architecture made. It is a complete offline tool. No API is used. It is rule-based AI engine, offline processing, dual discovery modules, pre-configured subsector, custom feasibility based on qualification and investment. I will demonstrate that. And automated document suites, then government scheme. It will provide what or which government schemes will be applicable. Then implementing. Let's go through the topic directly. Hope my screen is visible to all. Okay.
Yes, visible.
So this is Swabhalambi Bharat 2047. Let's build Swabhalambi Bharat. So in this tool, there is a profile button in the right corner. First, we have to fill the profile data. Click on it, then edit the profile. Earlier, I have put some information. That's why we need to edit that. Let's say I put my name, qualification, choose as engineer, 10th pass, or whatever the situation is. Let's say I choose graduate. And experience. In the experience drop down, I choose 3 to 5 years experience. State, then district, then gender. Why I selected this gender? Because there are some government schemes which are available for women or some regarding some social category. That's why this point is. Then age, social category, then type of organization. Okay. So I just fill all this. Now save and proceed. After saving, so this dashboard seems empty, but the profile is Rajesh Kumar Patnaik, private limited company, graduation, 3 to 5 years experience, Odisha, and general category. Now my dashboard is divided into 3 parts. One is, as you can see, the explore opportunity, which gives the existing opportunity. Then build your own. Whenever you put your customized idea, then you can build of your own, or you can choose of your own. Then knowledge hub. Let's explore one by one. First, explore opportunity. Listen, there are some exemplary sectors. First, we have to choose between some sectors, such as if I will choose agri and allied sector. Then I choose agriculture and allied sector. In step 2, automatically it shows the subsectors related to agriculture and its allied sectors, such as organic farming, horticulture, floriculture, aquaculture, fisheries, etc. We choose sports and recreation in a sector. Then automatically in step 2, from there will be another drop downs or points for subsectors. We choose sports and recreation and choose fitness product. Then business scale. There is drop down whether you want to choose micro scale, small scale, or medium scale. Let's say I choose micro. Then generate analysis. After I choose or click on generate analysis, the advisory report came. What are the various contents in this report? The market analysis, the finance analysis, what are the various government schemes, and what are the compliances we need, what are the HR blueprint, registration, squaring. So let's go one by one. Market, a sector market size. So just it will take much more time. So I just show you all the hint only. Market demand analysis, location advantages analysis, risk landscape. Then you can download, we can download the section PDF or section wise or full report PDF here. Also, we can print that. So similarly, we can go for the financial outputs. So we can choose from this drop down or choose from 3 years, 5 years or 7-year projection of financial statements. Let's say we choose 5 years. The revenues are in lakhs, as you can see. The revenues, COGS, gross profit, then indicative balances, balance sheet also there. Cash flow statement is also there. You can also download it. Just showing you. It is also in printable format. So it will take long time. I just show you the demo only. Okay. Now, okay. I think there is a lag. So let's say change my screen. There is some technical issue. So
Rajesh ji, minute left.
Okay. So similarly, in build your own, we can write our own business idea, then own capital which we can invest, then loan requirement, and after that we can generate report. Then it will give us a complete report. Then in the last point, there is a knowledge hub which shows the various definition, glossaries, and types of persons as per Income Tax Act and official links where we can apply for the various registrations, etc. So thank you ICAI for giving me the opportunity, and I tried my best with the limited time. There is very much so much fields left out due to shortage of time. So thank you from my side. That's all.
Really very nice presentation. It's a collection of all the ideas in a single window system. It's a really important for any entrepreneur because I need not go to anywhere. But how do you want to present to others? Whether they have to log in or you want to put it in a server or what kind of technical aspect, background. Okay. So which tool you have used for developing like that, you please tell. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Sir, that's a nice question. Actually, this is completely an offline tool. Using API, it can be improved more better. But this tool is created for CA purpose only for now. But even we can share this offline tool to the client also. And there is also another part which is remained by keeping all the profiles. We can create a database of various mentors or various investors. We can also an aggregate platform which can be helpful to those who want to join another person in their business, or even who need HR, who need any funding related issues. So we can we can work as an aggregator also. And for this, I use Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, Notebook LM, Gamma. Somehow it was took too many time and so many tokens. So I tried my best with all this. Thank you, sir. Next, for the question.
So Rajeshji, you mentioned that first of all, nice presentation. So you mentioned that this tool is the result generated by this tool is completely offline, right? It is
Yes.
RPA based, right? So how rules has been defined? If you can explain in brief in 2 to 3 lines only.
Okay. Whenever when I generate this tool, it is completely the knowledge based, updated till 20th April, and also used income tax data or website link also used some our CAGPT tools also. So it is updated till 20th April.
Okay. So I was actually asking how rules has been defined to
How
get
rules?
the output.
Okay. Actually, rules for the input and for also the output.
For output.
For output there are business intelligence score, viability. So it is rule based, such as market size, it will take 30%, growth 25%, and data 20%. Then viability, gross margin, break even, financial strength. I also used ChatGPT to set the rules.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Amit Kumar sir, I think you can present, sir.
Yeah, sorry for the interruption. Thank you, Rajesh ji. Now the next contestant, Amit Kumar Shenoy ji, the 8th contestant. Amit ji, over to you. Amit ji, you're on mute.
No, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Good evening to all the professionals who are on screen and off the screen. As audit season has started, I have come up with a tool which is useful for performing the statutory audits of the various entities. My use case is smart JE testing tool. As we know, SA 240 requires usage of JE testing tools, and also NFRA, ICAI, PRB, QRB, and many other regulatory bodies have come up heavily on the top auditors for not performing the JE testing skills properly in their audit. Also, as we know, most of the JE testing tools are very expensive in market, and also some tools requires technical skills like usage of complex formulas of Excel, and other if conditions are also required to use such complex software, and also it requires usage of complex rule settings, etc. Without giving certain instructions, without giving certain prompts, you cannot get the desired output. So in order to address all these concerns, I have come up with this tool. This tool is an 100% offline tool. It runs on HTML platform. Sorry. And this tool does not require any coding skills, and it can process lakhs of entries. And this is in compliance with SA 240. And also this is a risk ranked tool, and it can work instantly. This tool is built in 3 stages. This is a process tool, how the workflow happens. One more is educational tool, capturing the details of NFRA observations and other regulatory bodies observations. One more tool is an educational tool stating what is Benford law, how do you measure it, what it means above 0.5, etc. I will start with the usage of my tool. My usage of my tool is very simple. One second. We have to just upload the trial balance, upload the general ledgers. One second. To upload the general ledger, we have given the testing rules. This is the overview of our testing rules, time-based rules, amount-based rules, control-based rules, pattern-based rules, which are already embedded in this. This is to get an idea what kind of output you get. And to load the data, we have set some information as to if we are generating the general ledger from the softwares like SAP, ERP, how we have to extract the data from there and load it here. And also, by any chance, if you are not comfortable with the above thing, still there I've given one more thing. This is a sample GL data template. In this format, your data has to be. This one you can copy it and paste it, and you can put your actual data in this format. In case if you're not comfortable with the format of GLs, what you have got. So let us start with upload GL. Here I have given a smart link to various places. That is testing rules. If you want to access before uploading GL, you can access. Control based things, if you want to access, you can access like that. So I will load the sample complex file. So I just loaded my sample file, not sample file, the file which I want to demonstrate. So now I am getting a dashboard of an executive dashboard, which shows the number of entries, how many number of entries are there in this GL, unique accounts, how much, then Benford law, graphical presentation, risk severity distribution, then flagged entries list, then high-end observations, etc. We are getting in the first tab. If you want to see all the observations, you can click here. Secondly, one more tab, it shows data analytics output, top 10 users by entry count, top 10 accounts by entry count, then Benford law output, period concentration output, etc. like that. Then if you want to go by observation wise, for example, the first observation is 10 entries posted between 10 p.m. and 5 p.m. That is only 6.7%. Out of the total population, only 6.7% of the entries are posted during the working hours. If you want to see what it is, you can just click on the observation. It will show the list of entries which are covered under this concerned observation. Like that, if you click on the concerned observation, you can see the list of entries which are part of that observations. Then secondly, testing rules. These are the testing rules what we have kept. Then also, if you want to see all the transactions in one go, here you can. If you want to search particular entry, you can mention here, you can access it. Finally, if you want to extract your output in Excel format and take action based on that, you can click on export work paper. It will throw the output. The output has got 29 observations. The 29 observations, those observations which are mentioned in this dashboard, same set of observations, you will get it here. My screen visible, sir?
Yes, sir, visible.
Yeah. So these are the list of 29 observations, what I was explaining. Here you get the heading of your type of observation and the respective transactions which are covered under that observation. Like this, we can see all the 29 observations entry by entry, all details. We will get it. Then for this tool, I have also given a JE testing guide, which starts with what is JE testing, what SA240 requires us to do, and the specific requirements under SA240 and the risk indicator matrix, what kind of observations we can get it, and the methodology in which JE testing works, each step by step we have tabulated. Then the benefits and comfort what we get from using JA testing tool as part of our work. And this is my Benford Law educational tool. It shows complete details of what
Amit
that
ji, a
first.
minute left.
Yeah, sir. It shows a complete details of what is visual distribution, how it works, then how maths is embedded in that, how do you measure it, how do you interpret it, which data, for which data you can apply it, for which data you cannot apply it or it cannot give right answers, and also analyzer tool. This is also to get a grip on how and why Benford law is useful. Then best practices list also I have given for this Benford law. So these are 3 standalone tools basis which you can perform your JE testing. It can be used by audit assistants, managers, assistant managers, everyone. This is a free tool which can be used by audience. That's all, sir. Thank
Amazing,
you.
sir. So I'm so happy to see the entire audit assurance area. So in this, and kudos to you to utilize Benford's law. So I was seeing there are 8 laws in Benford's, okay, first digit, second digit, third digit, like that. Anyway,
Yeah.
really very nice to see all this being implemented. And my only suggestion is add this MUS also, sir, monetary unit sampling, so that it covers the entire CAT, okay, computer audit technique, okay, audit tool. And
This is the, yes, sir. This is the phase 1. I'm in the process of increasing the rules, and also I want to the list of observations. I want to go up to 200 observations.
yes, yes, yes.
I am continuously working on it. I
Yes,
hope
it's
in
a
next
vast,
1
it's a
week's
vast,
time, I will be able to make it even more better.
yes, it's a vast ocean. It's really very nice. So what I'm appreciating is the generic aspect, okay, so that you can export any kind of input, maybe
Yeah,
from SAP, from
because when we subscribe to complex softwares, we felt it difficult because 10 out of 10 people cannot use it. It requires a lot of technical skill, patience, rearrangement of data, etc. That made me to develop this tool.
Okay, so which tool you have used to develop this?
I have used certain Python formulas, and also I have taken the help of Cloud AI software.
Okay. But you are saying it is a totally offline tool, which is HTML based, right?
Yeah.
Then I don't think Python will be useful.
No. To develop it, certain features, I used Python to get this dashboard along with Cloud AI. When the Cloud AI output I was not getting properly, I used Python and generated some codes that again I put it here. I made Cloud AI to understand what is the requirement, etc. And it took a lot of iterations, and then I was able to get this rule.
Nice effort, sir. I can see how techno-savvy CAs can participate and then share the ideas. Really very nice, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Nice presentation, Aviji, and nice tool. No question from my side. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Amit ji, you may stop sharing. Our next contestant, the second last for today, 9th, is CA Akshay Tuli ji. Akshay ji, over to you. Akshay ji, you're on mute.
Hello everyone. Hope am I audible to you?
Yes, audible.
Yes, yes. Hello, everyone. First of all, thank you so much to the ICI committee and Rishi sir as well, and honorable jury member to give us the pleasure opportunity to present our AI use case. So, just a brief about myself. I am C. Akshatuli. I am practicing chartered accountant. I am practicing in startup advisory, taxation, MIS reporting, and due diligence, etc. So, let's talk about my AI use case today. So, I have prepared a AI-driven DPDP compliance suite. Like as we all are aware, there is a DPDP compliance which will impact all the entities, all organization, including CAs, practicing advocates, lawyers, CAs, and companies as well. So in short, every business organization will get impact from that, which runs their data on the digital platform. So DPDP, as mentioned, Digital Personal Data Protection Act. It's a act which will apply with effect from 2027 May. So there is a problem. What is the problem? Because it's a new compliance, every professional needs to learn, needs to capture all the details, whatever the compliance is, whether to comply with this section or not, in which format, and etc. And every company needs to realign their policy with the DPDP compliant clauses and everything. So it will create some manual compliance, need about a lot of number of days, number of hours will take to review the policies of the existing companies and to analyze whether is there any change with effect with reference to DPDP. So this is the problem which is which will face by every company and every CA. So how my AI tool will solve it? So I have prepared a AI tool, HTML tool, which is an offline tool. Just allow me 1 minute. I'm just presenting. This is a AI tool which I have prepared. It's a HTML offline tool, and in this, with this, we can analyze policy of any company within a minute from DPDP perspective. Because in this tool, I have did one thing. I have bifurcated all the sections of DPDP and rules and notification into 12 modules. So let's try with a demo. So if we try with a load demo client, so in this tool, we need to mention client name, PAN number, SIN, company, whether company, private limited, OPC. There are a number of types of companies. So we have selected this. What is the nature of business, industry? So we have selected this, annual turnover, and data principle, because in certain DPDP compliances are depend on the number of principal who process, how many principals basically. So we have mentioned that as well, whether any sensitive data company process, yes or no, whether children data process like schools, etc., Instagram, e-commerce platforms, whether cross-border transactions, yes, existing policy, whether the company has any existing policy, yes or no. So we mentioned that yes, but it's outdated, because DPDP, after DPDP, all the policies will automatically become outdated, because they need to realign their policies with DPDP compliances. So whether DPO appointed in DPDP, there is a data protection officer needs to be appointed. So we selected planning, SPDI, sensitive data information compliance. There is a under DPDP. So we have mentioned yes. After that, we just need to we just need to go to start assessment. Then all the 12 modules will be here, which is basically replicate and which covers all the data, all the application sections of DPDP rules and act. So for example, is a valid notice given to data principal. So if any company comes to us to analyze whether their policy is covered under DPDP compliances, so we can just answer all these MCQ type questions, whether yes, is the notice in clear, whether the notice has been rendered by the company, whether the notice is cleared, does the notice specify purpose. So this contains all the statutory requirements, which is mandatory by the DPDP. So if we move to next, then the data principle module will be there. This also has some 6 to 7 questions, MCQ type. Then data fiduciary obligations. Then I have another SDF, significant data fiduciary, for all the MNCs, big MNCs. For children, if the entity is process children's data, then they need to fill this module as well. If they process cross-border between India and outside India, then they need to fill these modules In this also there are 4 questions in MCQ format which we need to submit. After that, there are 12 modules in short, which has near about 40 to 50 MCQ questions. If any entity fills all these questions, like if I process with a demo. So in this demo, I have filled all the modules, 12 out of 12. This says yes, the entity has significant data fiduciary, yes, critical violation. There is a percentage which shows that whether the entity is complied with the DPDP compliances, yes or no, with the what is the percentage of non-compliance. So it says that 36% critical risk, and with each bifurcation of module wise and the reference wise, like section number, what is the finding? So is the notice in clear? We have a module 1 which says is the notice in clear plain language. So this says that the company is not complying with this and recommended action. What needs to be done by the company? So implementation is the notice in clear. And as per the section 5, that the company should issue the notice in clear language, priority list, timelines to resolve this. This we can just download the complete report in a PDF format with just a click. This format, DPDP compliance suit, this assessment date 24, company details, everything, module scores, what is the score in which module, 12 modules as a summary with the reference of the section number of the DPDP Act as well. And in this, I have prepared the detailed of the summary, which says the section number each, like first one, what is the risk category, medium, high, timelines to resolve this. This report can generate from this. And after that, if we want the findings in the Excel, that can also be generated within a minute. This will do a lot of work which our junior can do in 4 to 5, 6 to 10 days. This will do in a few seconds, you can say, based on some inputs. This will give the entire DPDP finding and the summary as well. So this is the report. And after, if because we are a CA, if client comes to us, then please give me a DPDP compliance certificate. I need to submit with the statutory auditor. Then we can just mention our CA firm number, for example, and generate certificate. So this will automatically generate a certificate in a defined format template, which we can customize as per our requirement. Overall structure non-compliance, because I have mentioned, for example, adverse opinion. Then this will update with the key observations, high priority, critical, and recommendation action plan as well. And adverse opinion based on this name, place. So this is the key CA certificate as well. And if we want to analyze any company policy, so we can just upload the company policy here. I have just tested one test sample data. So if we upload that, and if we apply for the analysis or DPDP gaps, this will analyze the policy as per the DPDP. This will take a few seconds. Also, in the meantime, I can present that also we can generate our own company policy as per the DPDP compliances in a standardized format. So this is a data categories analysis complete. DPDP compliance gap analysis, client name, critical preliminary observations.
Akshay, a minute left.
Yes. Mandatory non-compliances, everything will be generated. And generate AI policy. If we want to generate AI policy, that can also be generated with this. So I have linked one API key as well here, which is a private API key because I have purchased that. If we need to use that to generate AI commands, otherwise we can run this tool without API as well, offline in HTML format. This will generate with the Claude AI support, and we can export in PDF and as well as Word. So this has been generated with the privacy policy with all the details. This we can export in the PDF format. So this says that this is the privacy policy. All the mandatory elements will be there. All the table of content. This has details as well. in the Word format as well. So in short, if we say my tool is able to generate full compliance report, executive summary, CA certificate, penalty exposure, outlined work list, privacy policies, compliance checklist. For example, a new company comes to us and we need to assign any junior to analyze. So we can just download the compliance checklist. We can just share it with our junior and ask to do the needful. Thank you, everyone. That's all from my end.
So amazing, sir. Again, end-to-end solution for DPDP. So really very interesting to see. And I can see API connected to Cloud AI. Really very nice, sir. Thank you. Nothing to ask.
Nice presentation, Akshayji. Thank you so much. No question from my side.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Akshayji, for a great presentation.
Thank you so much.
Now, ma'am, move forward to the last contestant for today, the 10th, CA Jitendra Verma ji. Jitendra ji, over to you.
Yes, sir. May I visible, sir? My screen is visible, sir?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. Myself, CA Jitendra Verma. I have developed the tool for fixed asset management, which is completely now running successfully and with no cost. I want to, sir, I am audible. Hello? Sir, may I audible? Hello?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yes, sir. So I want to explain my fixed asset management system in 3 stages. First, what problem I am facing and what I developed, and then how I developed. In first stages, I am working in a company where I have 15 locations at different factories at different locations. So fixed asset management was tedious job for me because our system, ERP system, not supporting much flexibility. So our staff maintaining data in Excel, bulky Excel files, and data once the various problem arising, and then problem was that physical verification, how I conduct physical verification of asset. And then we explore the outside software, but that costing around 5 lakhs plus annual maintenance charges. So what we developed the access management system to tackle the depreciation related issues, physical verification, and totally LAN based system where I shared my IP address or developed the HTML application so that it can be used by various multiple user and various companies can be incorporated. So now I am explaining my asset management. As you are looking, this is my dashboard where I selected when my company, say ABC Limited. All data is now taken. Dummy data is selected. You can see that we can forecast. With this application I can forecast the 5 years depreciation of company at an income tax as well, and various dashboard can be KPI can be given. Now I explain the system more. First of all, I defined the master here. The master here, which for that is companies. That company I created first in it, and then in company I created various factory units. So I have 15 factory units in say ABCL Limited. Then various units I have created. Then in admin tab, I have created this module like asset type, computer, and then income tax rate defined here also. And here itself I have defined income tax rate, and say suppose there are 3-4 slabs in asset, say like a vehicle, we have 30% block, 40% block. So I have defined in one taken as a parent type, so that report can be developed on the basis of parent type. This is parent asset type. Then for start of the year, we have started with this application from this year. So we have developed the 2 tab here. From importing from Excel template and manual upload. So in import tab, I have developed the 5 tabs here. First opening FAR, then addition during the year, IT block opening, current addition will pick up from here itself, and disposal. Sir, suppose we sell the asset, then can be disposed from here, and transfer. Suppose we transfer asset across various unit, then one unit asset to be deleted in one unit and another is to be added. So this template I have developed for importing the asset. Similarly, the manual tab is given. If suppose in future we need only one asset to upload, we can upload by manual upload. Then after uploading the data, then data appear here. In this data we can change. Suppose some mistakes happen, then we can change the data here. We edit, edit the data, and we can attach. So the main beautiful thing is that we can upload the files. Say suppose bill, we can upload the bill, Excel working details of asset. My application start from where we finalize the cost after finalization of the asset cost. So suppose we have various different columns like freight cost, erection charges, borrowing cost. So we can upload Excel file having showing the detail of the asset, and we can upload here invoice and write the comment also. Suppose some comment are needed because some asset are old asset and number, some physical number typical has to drawn. So I can use this data after 10 years also. So this is the data management. Then this third module is operation. Then operation where I can calculate the company act depreciation and income tax depreciation. Thus I have to click one short here that for company I have to select and year has to select, the depreciation get automatically calculated. Only while developing this module, I was only the problem faced in logic of writing of depreciation, because we maintain the gross block, accumulated type and accumulated depreciation and in this way. So depreciation logic was important because we sell the asset. So when asset is sold, the depreciation is to be charged up to date of sale. When asset is transferred from one unit to another, then depreciation up to date of transfer is to be calculated here and onward there. And gross block and proportionately gross block and accumulated depreciation is to be transferred there itself automatically. So that was the tedious part for me in this developing. But Claude helped me a lot. After 4-5 logic and testing, the Claude has solved the problem, and now is perfectly working. My depreciation, all the income tax and companies act depreciation running perfectly for all units. Then various report I have developed here for calculating the for showing the fixed asset and depreciation register, all that. Just sample report I am showing here. That was traditionally we develop our asset register is like this format, where plant and machinery, asset sale, disposable, gross block, depreciation, closing WDV is calculated, and this affair only addition during the year plus carry forward from last year. This report I have developed according to our needs and loss. Secondly, third one is profit on loss on disposable. You can see here the when we sell the asset, the profit get automatically calculated after running the depreciation. The most important feature that what I am looking for is the physical verification of asset. That part was very crucial for me. So you here see that initially while uploading the data, I have written the two while uploading the data, I asked here whether physical verification needed or not, no or yes, PV required or yes or no. Suppose few asset does not require physical verification, but some required, say miscellaneous asset like mobile might not need it, but most of the machineries are required physical verification. So after selecting this data, we uploaded asset appear here. So you see there in right side the QR code is generated. Each asset has unique QR code. That if after printing I can scan on pasted on machineries, and my LAN network is mapped here. So when I scan this QR code on physical verification of on machine, then it appears in my status that your asset has been verified on date. You can see it in green mark. It appears that physical asset is being verified. So in this way we can do physical verification. And for what happening you can select the how many QR code we have to print. So if we selected 12 in one page, I have developed a system that in one page at 9 QR code I can print, so that it can be cost effective. And suppose in bill 12 machines are being purchased. So in Excel in row we write only the 12 machine number quantity, but our QR code generate 12 QR code, and say you can see this bracket in 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can verify the practically 12 machine at a time by using different scan code. This is what physical verification that was needed. And then one report is also there that map that how much asset is being verified or not verified, so that in Caro we can show the auditor that our physical verification has been done. And it also saves the cost because various units are located at a different location. So each time I have to send a person and physically verify. Now if QR code has been once printed, that person also can scan and send them, and my database can be updated here that this machine is verified. This is what physical verification module is developed. In report other further like income tax depreciation report has developed, so that the data can be fetched for income tax depreciation also. And the system is developed on the basis that suppose one person has run the depreciation calculation, then the system does not allow to run there itself. But otherwise, on the LAN network, the application can be accessed by various users at a time and at different location. This is what we are developed. This is now you can see in above bar line that my IP address is tagged at present, and I have created one port code 5016. On that port code, this application is shared to various users in our LAN network. In the LAN network, further in more explaining this more, currently we are using the SLM method, but if WD method is required, then that can also be incorporated by here in admin panel. We can just type in admin panel that WD method is required, then that can be easily the engine can be shipped into WD method. There are separate engine for depreciation for Company Act and depreciation for Income Tax Act. So whenever suppose I need one changes, so that system can be changed without disturbing other engines. Further, in future we are also tagging that employee code also been tagged here, that which suppose some asset is given to employee. So whenever he left the organization, so when in quarter suppose some asset has given to him in his residential quarter, and we tag here employee code. So whenever his employee resume where leaving letter is come, so we can verify the asset here and by searching this employee code and give the instruction HR that his this much asset is in employee's hand. And further we have tagged the department code also in the opening, so that the problem was that in costing we required various department wise costing depreciation for calculating the depreciation cost for WIP method for working process stock. So in department we are tagged with department to various machine in the code, so that in future whenever we can need, we can draw the depreciation as per the department wise, so that can be tackled, that issue can be tackled for the depreciation with this method. We are also provided a period wise depreciation calculation for, say, if we needed for quarter, year end, half year end, single month. So all customized depreciation can be drawn for Company Act. If whatever for monthly PL, annual PL, or whatever be the method. Say suppose insurance needed at a time, some machine is burned and need my 20th April. So I can give the depreciation for the 20th April also, that particular department. So this was requirement we are looking for insurance purpose. That was also got tackled. This is not happening in outside party software. That was we can now develop this. And one of the
Jitinderji, a minute left.
Yes, sir. Now I just like to explain my architecture module, that how I developed this tool. First, I use the class 2 for browser based, SQLite for database. That database I have on my computer, and Python language. Initially I used my Python language, but later on used the free tools like anti-gravity and VBA code. But later on I understand that Cursor is much better, and just take paid subscription in it, and then workflow very smoothly got, and beautifully I got within very much less time I can develop now with Cursor this application. And Claude was very Claude project, I developed the Claude in Claude file. I created one project, so various file that I have got in my this software that I have uploaded therein and taken suggestion from Claude, so that audit can be also done from Claude. So the system is now working very smoothly. Further, for practicing CA, this module can be used for verifying the client depreciation calculation very easily. Suppose if client gives us the depreciation, we can ask him to.
Time's up.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you for giving my time and opportunity. Any questions, sir?
Super, sir. Every use case is really very nice, and this one is also very unique, and I hope it is very much useful for everyone. And
Yes,
I am seeing that people coming from industry is also
Yes,
really
sir.
very nice. You are saying that you are from industry, so that shows your interest in technology, and you are looking like an IT team professional. Okay, so if you know how to do today, I
Yes,
think if you know what to do at least, okay, so how to do becomes this much easy. That shows your interest, and the presentation is very nice, sir. Okay, thank you. Really very.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Amit sir, also for giving me various classes in a refresher course and training me. And AI level 2 was marvelous, and that given me the confidence to develop this tool.
Super,
Thank
super,
you,
sir.
Thank you, sir.
So thank you, Jitendraji, for amazing presentation. Amazing tool, especially for people working in industry. So I have only one question.
Yes, sir.
So you have created nice tool, but where you are saving all the data? Where is the basically database of this tool?
Sir, database, I use the SQL database. So it is my saving at this time it is my computer. But if got 6 months after successful verification, I will upload all the data file to my server, and there can be now without my can be done. And one I tool also developed that if, as soon as my laptop is get connected, that application get automatically connected. That startup app problem has solved. So no need user not ask to me, sir, open the application now. So that is problem also solved. Later on I will transfer my data to LAN also.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So thank you so much, everyone. You may stop sharing, Jitinderji.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. It was a wonderful presentation, and that before we give the closing remarks, I will let all the participants know, the viewers, that the voting lines are now open for the last 5 minutes. It's 5:22. We'll be there till 5:27. So those who have not voted may please vote again. Sorry, vote. And please vote for all the contestants, all the 10 contestants who register their vote. And 1 is the lowest, 5 is the highest. So please take a note while voting. We'll wait for the next 5 minutes. And as we come to the close of this episode 2 of the ICAI AI Hackathon Season 5, it is truly inspiring to reflect on the energy, creativity, and innovation we have witnessed today. First of all, we would like to thank our Honorable President, Sir, CA Prasanna Kumar D, Honorable Vice President, Sir, CA Mangesh Kinare, Honorable Chairman, AI Committee and immediate past President, ICAI, CA Charanjot Singh Nanda, and Honorable Vice Chairman, AI Committee, CA Umesh Sharma Ji, for their constant guidance, motivation, and leadership, which is bringing these AI committee initiatives to life. Coming to the hackathon today, each participant has presented today has demonstrated that the CA profession is not just keeping pace with technological change, but it's actively shaping it. The ideas which we saw were not just concepts, they were practical, forward-looking solutions that have the potential to transform how we approach audit, compliance, advisory, decision-making, and whatnot. What stands out is the mindset, a mindset of curiosity, experimentation, and innovation. This is exactly what is required for the future from all of us. Heartfelt appreciation to all our panelists for today, all the 10 panelists. You have been great panelists, and hope the best person moves to the next round. Our jury, the esteemed jury, C. Ratnagiri sir and C. Amit Jain ji, for the constant monitoring, vision, support in making this episode a grand success. Our audience, without whom it would not have been possible. Your participation in these hackathons and other initiatives are the testament that we are here in these past 2 years. Also, a big thanks to our tech support team. Friends, this hackathon is just not a competition, it's a movement to position CAs as tech leaders, innovators, and problem solvers in a rapidly evolving global landscape. Before we close, just a few initiatives which I wanted to disclose to all of you and remind you once again that the ICAI's flagship global event, the ICAI AI Innovation Summit 2026, scheduled on 26 and 27 June 2026 at Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi. The voting registration lines are open. The summit will bring together global thought leaders, industry experts from various parts of the globe as well as India. We are expecting over 3,500 delegates. And here we will have an exhibition showcase where many new companies will showcase their products for the CA profession. We have the grand finale of the AI Hackathon Season 5, which is scheduled there. We have an AI innovation challenge and whatnot. So we strongly encourage you to be part of this landmark event. Both the past events were a grand success in Pune and Hyderabad. Now we move forward to the third edition. Also, the Faculty Identification Program 7, the 7th FIP scheduled on the 9th and 10th of May at COE Hyderabad. The registration lines are going to close soon. So those who want to become as faculties for the AI program can register for the AI Faculty Identification Program for the 9th and 10th of May. Also, you can participate as viewers in the hackathon. You can go to the AI website and register as viewers. Also, the book series, we have launched 6 books. The 7th or 8th are going to come out very shortly. AI Essentials and Python Essentials. The voting lines, as we conclude the episode 2, let us carry forward the spirit of innovation, collaboration, and excellence. With these words, I congratulate all participants, the jury, the audience once again, and wish you the very best for the next stages of the hackathon journey. The voting lines are still open for the last 2 minutes, and then we will close. Those who have not voted, may please vote. We will see you soon once again in the next episode of the ICAI AI Hackathon Season 5, the episode 3, which is going to happen next Friday, again the same time, 3 p.m. onwards, with a new set of contestants and a new set of use cases, which you can see and learn from. Last few seconds, and then we'll close. I hope all of you have voted.
Sir, thanks goes to you also to organize it successfully, and we all got the benefit out of it.
Thank you, Naveenji, for the kind words. Thank you so much. It's all a team effort.
Thank you so much, sir. And
Thank you.
thank you all the organizers also.
Thanks to jury and
Thank you
thanks
so
all the co-participants. We all enjoyed. I think today's session was very good, and every use case was very different and very unique.
Yes.
Last 30 seconds.
Sir, I need to catch a train. Can I use that?
Yeah, please, sir, please. Thank you so much for joining, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ratnagiri, sir. Yeah, sure, sir. Sorry. Yeah, so we come to the close of this episode. And thank you so much, everyone. Tech support, can we close?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.